Hold on.
Good evening, everybody. What's going on? It's so good to see you. I'm so excited to be with you tonight. Oh man, it is Thursday opportunity Zoom time. Make sure I put those together. It's opportunity Zoom. It's an opportunity Zoom. So make sure you go ahead and take the next minute or two. We're going to get started here shortly, but take the next minute or two and send out those messages to any guests that you might have coming, any friends that you might have stopping on to check out what it is that we're doing. Make sure all of your teams know that we are up and running and we are live. We're going to make sure that we respect everyone's time. We're going to keep this tight, 20, 25 minutes. Make sure you get the information that you need so you can get back to the person that invited you on this call. But greatly appreciate you taking some time out of your schedule. Make sure you do me a favor and drop in the chat where you're watching from. As always, I am out on the East Coast in Pennsylvania. Would love to hear and see where you guys are all coming in from, and see the chats already popping off. See Nebraska and Kansas and Oregon and South Carolina and Washington and Texas. It's so good to see you. Wisconsin, appreciate you being here. Nebraska is showing up heavy. We got some amazing Nebraskans in the house bringing some powerful testimonials this evening that you're going to want to make sure to hear later on in the call. We've got Tennessee and Washington, Seattle area, and oh my gosh, all over San Francisco, Carlsbad, California. It's so good to see all of you. I appreciate you again taking some time out of your busy schedules to spend a little bit of time with us this evening. Hear a little bit more about why we are so happy and so excited. Huskers in the house. That's right. Austin, Texas is here. Hey, from Pennsylvania. You're in my neck of the woods. Good to see you. And so again, make sure you take the next 30 seconds. We're going to get started here in just a second and let everyone know that we are live and running and super excited to have you here with us. Oh, yes, we got New York in the house and Baldwin Park and Iowa, all over the United States. And we represent Canada and Latin America and Europe, all over the globe. It's really an honor to be a part of a truly international experience. Mexico's in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, Mexico. Showing up strong. North Carolina, Iowa. All right, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to rock and roll. As always, you guys know my name is Taylor Worre. I am the Vice President of Field Development here at the Happy Co, and I am honored to be able to share a little bit of information with you this evening. I think that the person that invited you here genuinely cares about you. The person that invited you here saw something in you special, and that's why they wanted you to see a little bit more about what we're doing and what could possibly and potentially transform and change the trajectory of your life. I think that in today's day and age that more than ever, there is a level of uncertainty that most are unfamiliar with, that this is kind of uncommon ground. Put a 3 in the comments if you know someone in the last year or two that's been let go of a job, or that has to go pick up a second job because of inflation, or has had to put children in daycare, or has had to make tough decisions that has put them further away from the people they love most in an effort and in a pursuit of making sure that those people they love most are taken care of. I think that, what we want to focus on is happiness. Today, more than ever, the world needs happiness. And you hear it in the name of our company. It's not meant to be facetious. I mean, the reality is what we love here at the Happy Co is we understand that happiness looks different for every single one of you. There's not a person on this call that happiness doesn't look different for. For some of you, happiness is all the time in the world to be able to do with what you want, with who you want. For some of you, happiness means having more money in the bank than you could spend in a lifetime. For some of you, happiness means just being able to pay the bills. For some of you, happiness means being able to let go of that second job, or being able to bring a spouse home so that they can be home with you more often. Here at the Happy Co, that's what we look to deliver in multiple different areas. I think behind every strong company, there needs a strong product line. And here at the Happy Co, we circle everything that we do around the 4 happy hormones in the body, which we have given this nice little acronym of DOSE. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. Those are the 4 main happy hormones in your body. And all of our products here at the Happy Co are working to elevate those 4 happy hormones. We happen to be the global leader in natural neurotropics, and we have created what we call our dose duo. As you see here, This is kind of a staple of our Dose Duo, although there are many different variations of it, but we call it a cup and a cap. The Happy Coffee here is the revolutionary product that kicked this company off a little over 4 years ago and took them on this unbelievable run, making them the fastest growing network marketing company in 2019. And you'll see that here a little bit later. And then with the introduction of the Happy Caps, for those that might not drink coffee like myself, that might need that extra energy in the morning to get them going. This is what I start my day with every single day, is a Happy Cap. And I go into what you'll see here is some of our other products. If you're looking for some elevation within your mood, your energy, your sleep, if you're looking for a wonderful skincare or some stress reduction, weight loss, we've got what you need. From our Happy Coffees to our Happy Lemonades to our Happy Georgia Peach Tea to one of my favorites, our all-in-one Happy Shake, which is not just a protein shake, but an all-in-one nutritional beverage. I mean, it is everything in the kitchen sink that you need in a meal to get your body up and running, right? It's incredible. And so the products here at the Happy Co are truly making a difference in people's lives every single day. And so number one, we make a big focus that products are number one here at the Happy Co, which is why over 70% of our organization, of the entire company, is built up of customers. Everyday people consuming these products on an everyday basis, month after month. I talked on this a little bit, but as far as a track record of success, the Happy Co is a AAA plus rated company in the business for home arena, which really is a incredibly reputable site that takes hundreds, if not thousands, of network marketing companies and does a deep dive into their analytics, into their leadership, into all their different components, and gives them a rating. We were also in Direct Selling News featured in the April edition 2022. And like I said, I misspoke, but the second fastest growing young company in 2019 in the Social Selling News publication. We also are incredibly financially stable. We are a publicly traded company, which means that you, as a brand partner or a customer, have the ability to go and look at our financials on a quarterly basis as we report them every quarter. We've had incredible growth over the last few years, but all that to say is we are just getting started. The products can be amazing and the track record of success can be incredible, but what really matters to every single person that's getting started here is, do I have the tools necessary to find success? I think that anyone that looks at any type of entrepreneurial venture, whether it be a small business or you're driving an Uber, or you're doing whatever it might be, you get the tools and the training and the support necessary in order for you to be able to have that success. Here at the Happy Co, that is no different. Not only do we have a revolutionary, unbelievable phone app where literally from the comfort of your home, from your couch, you can build this business. We have an unbelievable mailing system. I apologize, my German Shepherd is wanting to say hi in this call here. But we have an unbelievable sampling mailing system ran through the app that allows you to be able to send samples out with the click of a button, to be able to get these samples into the hands of the people that you love most so that they can try what it is that we have. As well as that, we have built multiple layers of support as you build your business from the very beginning levels all the way up to the top levels of leadership. And so everything that we believe you need in order to find success in an entrepreneurial venture, and especially in a home-based venture here at the Happy Co, we deliver to you. Compensation. Compensation would be equally important. I think that it's very important that for anybody getting involved in a home-based business, you need to understand that you need to be paid for your efforts. I think that there's, in the small business world, number one, the success rate of small businesses is wildly small. But number two, you're looking at an incredibly long period of time before you see a return on your investment. The one beautiful thing about a home-based business, the one beautiful thing about network marketing is the incredibly low cost of entry and the incredibly high potential. So think about 64 extra paychecks a year. What would that do for you? What would that look like in your life? Think about all these different trips and incentives that you could go on. When was the last time that your work offered you the ability to earn an all expenses paid trip? We just got back from Mexico a couple months ago, where some of the speakers that are going to be on here shortly got to go all expenses paid and go hang out down in Mexico for, 4 or 5 days and go on catamarans. They were vacation. I mean, they lived it up on us. How fun would that be for you to be able to take a trip like that? As you can see, I'm not going to go through all the details here, but 52 weekly bonuses. You've got 10 levels of commission. You've got unbelievable leadership bonuses. As I talked about the trips, there's a 30% fast start bonus. I mean, there's all kinds of ways for you to make money here at the Happy Co, which really makes it a lot of fun, because when you pair incredible products that are making a real difference in people's lives, as you're going to hear from some of these testimonials, with the timing, which we're going to talk about here in a minute, paired with the compensation, you find something really incredibly special. To get a little bit deeper into the compensation, a lot of companies don't like to share this. I think this is amazing. This is the average earning income statement for us here at the Happy Co. And what I love most about this right here is you can focus on the big numbers down at the bottom all you want. These are, monthly incomes. This is not yearly incomes. This is monthly incomes. So those bottom numbers seem crazy. Thinking about earning $50,000 to $200,000 a month seems insane. It's doable. But what I like to focus on more than anything is the core rank here at the Happy Co. Our main focus rank, which is our bronze rank. At the bronze rank, you're making between $400 and $500 a month. I want to ask all the guests on here, genuinely and sincerely, what would an extra $6,000 a year look like for you if you were able to create that in the cracks of your life, not having to leave your house, not having to go to another job, not having to leave your children or leave a spouse? What would that look like to have an extra $500 a month coming in? I know for most, it's life-changing. Based on the statistics, most people are 2 months away from bankruptcy. The average household has nothing in savings. And so this is hope in a place where a lot of people are looking for, and they're saying, I don't know how I'm going to find this. This could be your solution. The most important thing here out of all of this is, are people winning? Are people finding success here? Because you can have all the great stuff. You can have the compensation plan, you can have the amazing products, but are people winning? And as you can see, these are some of our amazing brand partners here, but I want to stop sharing for just a minute so that you can see some of my favorite brand partners that we have here. Not to say that the ones up there weren't amazing, but I want you to hear from them. I want you to hear some of their stories. I want to bring up first an incredible friend of mine. Her name is Carrie Codis. She's an incredible leader in this company. And not only has she had an unbelievable opportunity transformation, but within the products, between her husband, her family, there's been some amazing results. And Carrie, I'm just so honored that you're here with us this evening. And I would love for you to share a little bit of your story.
Taylor, thank you so very much. Hey, everyone. My name is Carrie Codis from Nebraska, as Taylor said, and I can't say enough about these products. They have changed my life, my family's life. Over 4 years ago, me and a good friend of mine found this awesome company. We knew we could win here, and we got to going on these products and this business. And I was in a very long 8-month stall. I do keto, and it knocked me out of my stall. I lost an additional 13 pounds and 2 pant sizes. My anxiety is at its lowest. I tell you what, the energy, the mental focus, the inflammation, my gut health, our products are amazing. I take almost all of them, but my favorite is my Dose Duo. That's what I started out on. And over 4 years later, I am still on that same Dose Duo. It's amazing. This opportunity has changed me and my family's life. I can't say enough about the Happy Co. It's truly changed our lives. Thanks, Taylor.
Appreciate you so much, Carrie. Thank you so much for being here. And again, you guys go check out Carrie's story and go check her out on social. I mean, it's been unbelievable to see what she's been able to do over the years. And I want to go next to another amazing near and dear friend to me, and so excited that we're going to get to rock out together at convention in a couple months. She's going to be up on stage getting celebrated left, right, and center. But Candy McCaffey, thank you so much again, same as Carrie, for taking some time out of your schedule, and would love to hear a little bit of your story as well.
Yes, I'd love to share. Hi guys, my name is Candy. I live in Washington State, and found this product actually in July of 2018, just celebrated 4 years, and it has changed my life. I actually jumped in with 2 feet, like Carrie said. actually hadn't even started the products. I'll be honest, I saw the comp plan and said, everybody can win there. I mean, it was a no-brainer to me, I'll be honest. And I got the products in my body. It was the first time my brain had slowed down slow enough I could focus. I have ADHD, so I'm going to let you know that. And I'm like, holy cow. And my anxiety was, and I'm like, this is the best. That's what it is for me. Lost 37 pounds in 6 months just by drinking a cup and taking 1 cup a day. And now added in our probiotic that is life-changing to my gut. And all the other products, and my husband's on them also. And the products work, so it's easy to share, right? It's like sharing a Netflix movie, my friends. Virgin River, hello, if you haven't watched it. I don't get a kickback from Netflix, but I do at the Happy Co. I get to share, and we get a mailbox money from the heart. And so I love it. This product, the business, by far the best. And the community here, the culture we have built here, you won't get it anywhere else. I'm going to tell you that right now. So join us because it is awesome. So thank you.
Candy hit a nail on the head here. When was the last time Netflix sent you a check for talking about, all your favorite shows? When was the last time you got a check from the Apple store for saying, hey, 7 of our customers said that you said the iPhone was the best iPhone ever, so we're going to send you a little check here at the Happy Co. And again, like she said, through providing happiness. I mean, how many pounds did she lose? I mean, it's unbelievable. The transformation in her health, in her happiness, and now in her income is just unbelievable. And so with that, I want to go over to our next testimonial, the unbelievable Miss Jan Rogers. I want to hear a little bit of her story. Jan, thank you so much for being here, sister. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Taylor. I am thrilled to be here. As I said, I'm Jan. I live in Nebraska also. My husband and I have been on the products just about 4 years, almost an anniversary coming up for us here with products. I did not jump on right away with the company, but Dave and I were both very unhealthy, and we were looking for anything and had tried everything to get to where we needed to be. He was diabetic. He was on 5 medications. We started the Dose Duo and have seen amazing results since then. Probably in the first 18 months, he's down 80 pounds. I'm down 50. He's off most of his medications and we love it. But the things that we found that we didn't expect to find are the business. And that's one of the big things. When we started, we were very, very leery because we had a lot of dark days in our past. We had to move due to loss of a job because of all that. Bills accumulated, and it was not a pretty sight. We were paycheck to paycheck. We never sometimes knew if the kids were going to be able to do some of the activities they wanted to do. But so when I started the products, I joined as a brand partner. Cost, that's all I wanted to do was cover my cost. I needed him and I both to be on the dose to be able to continue to maintain our happy journey that we were on, because we were both seeing weight loss and the amazing effects of the products. So I didn't think too much about it. We got the discount, and after about a month on them, people started asking, what are you doing? Because I'm seeing a change. And so I started sharing, and that's what I call it. I don't sell these products, I share them. I love telling everybody about them. And as people start to see that change in you, they'll ask. I fast forward to now. The business has changed our lives as well as the products. Like I said, the products are amazing. And when they work as good as they do, it's simple to share. But we didn't have a savings account. If something went wrong, we never knew where we were going to get our money from. I do have a savings account now, and that feels really, really good. That rainy day fund. Not only that, we are very tight-knit family. We would go and spend some time with family, and they had campers, and yet we drove home at night because we didn't have that. So we have purchased ourselves a camper. We get to spend time with family. We get to take our grandkids camping, and we really enjoy that. And that's another thing I love about this is it's portable. You can take this business with you when you're taking the grandkids for a fun weekend. You work it into the nooks and crannies of your day, and we get to spend more time with family. It's afforded us some time freedom to be able to take a few days off here and there. And that means a lot to us because we are a very tight-knit family. it's just amazing. It's phenomenal how not only the products, but the business have completely changed our lives.
Jan, you are incredible. Thank you so much. Everyone drop some loves in the hearts in the comments, some love in the comments for Jan, for Candy, for Carrie. And we have, last but certainly, most certainly not least, the unbelievable, the uncomparable Lori Beau on the call this evening. I am so excited that you are here, sister, and I would love for you to share a little bit of your story.
Thank you, Taylor. This is Lori Beau from Washington State. And I started with Candy 4 years ago. And of course, the products are amazing. They give me focus, clarity, energy, calmness during very stressful times. And I lost 50 pounds my first 6 months. However, I want to talk to you also about the business, because not only have the products changed my life, so has this business opportunity. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at first, to me, it was like a side gig. I'm a full-time real estate appraiser, and I'm able to pay my son's college cash. We paid off my husband's truck early. And then 5 months ago, it's been 5 months now, unexpectedly, they found a brain tumor and literally had to, remove my skull, take the tumor out, put it back. And that was just 5 months ago. And I'm sitting there in this hospital bed, and I had 3 days. They found it. They put me into ambulance, rushed me to this hospital. I'm at this hospital talking to the neurosurgeons, and they said, you got to wait 3 days for surgery so that the swelling can go down. And all these things race through your head. And I trusted in the good Lord. I was not worried about my life. I knew it was in his hands. All of a sudden, though, the worry started kicking in about, oh my gosh, I've just lost my livelihood. My livelihood does not have sick days or vacation or whatever. I'm contract to contract. And I panicked for just a few minutes. In all honesty, God has a good sense of humor. All of a sudden, my phone dinged and it said, you got paid. And sure enough, it's the Happy Co. And it reminded me, no, you do have an income coming in, just got to switch it up. So now my Happy Co income is my full-time, pays my bills. And I tell you what, it was so rewarding to be able to go, I can do this. You got a phone, you can work from anywhere. And I'm telling you, literally anywhere. I worked it from the hospital bed, and we have an amazing team. Connection, community is a huge thing with this company, with our team. We do a coffee talk every morning, Zoom, and I was on that from the hospital bed, and they kept me going. I tell you what, the kind of support we give each other is, like nothing else I've ever experienced in my life. So my checks have done nothing but gone up in the last 5 months. And I just absolutely love the fact that I had this opportunity that I always used as an extra to now become my full-time. And it's amazing to be able to be blessed. I was able to go to Mexico on this trip, you guys, all expense paid, airfare, my husband, everything. I had earned this before my surgery, and perfect timing for us to be able to relax while I was recovering. I love this company. Can't say good enough things about it. Thanks, Taylor.
Mic drop moment for Lori Beau. Put every emoji you can find in the comments. God bless you, sister. I mean, 5 months out of intensive brain surgery, and you are here, and not only are you here, but you're thriving. And I'm just so proud of you. I'm so grateful that you are a part of this unbelievable community, as I know your heart brings so much light to this planet, as does Jan's, as does Carrie's, as does Candy's. It is such a pleasure. I am surrounded by greatness, and it is just my greatest honor. I'm so glad that you were all able to be here. And as we close this out, I do want to, I saw in the comments, so make sure, let me know in the comments if you can't see the slides, but can you see this one? Can we see the timing slide? All right, good. So the slide shows back. I got a message that Carrie's, you guys are good. I appreciate you. Always got my back. I keep the chat away when I start talking. Otherwise, I'll be darting left and right. But ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up this call, you've heard the stories. I mean, we could spend 2 hours going through these stories with you. But the reality is it comes down to timing. Everyone wants more happiness. The reality is you have to ask yourself, is this the right time for me? Am I sick and tired of being sick and tired? Am I ready to take a chance on myself? Am I ready to invest in myself, my family, and my future? Am I ready to attach myself to a company that aligns itself with morals, ethics, and values? That has a product line that I feel comfortable with my children taking, let alone myself? You need to ask yourself, is this the right time for you? We have multiple options here at the Happy Co, but I only really want to cover 2 of them. And then the number 1 is really simple. You can become a brand partner. You can see what you've seen this evening. You can get back with the person that invited you here, and you can say, you know what? I want to get going. So one of those testimonials struck a chord with me. Lori's story struck a chord. Jan's story, Carrie, Candy, their story struck a chord with me. I want to have that. And we encourage you to take a look at a couple of our packs that we have. Number 1, our Happier, and number 2, our Happiest pack. These are the 2 larger packs that we offer. One's $500, one's $1,000. You get a free convention ticket, which the convention ticket is worth its weight in gold. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of value you're going to get at convention here in about a month and a half in Dallas, Texas. You got a free ticket to get there. But the product, you're getting well over the value of the pack that you're paying for it in product. On top of that, you're getting a small business. You're getting the ability to write tax write-offs. You're getting the ability to, I mean, there's so many benefits to having the ownership of a small business. On top of the hope and the beauty of being able to bring happiness to everyone in your world's life that might be looking for it. Or you might be saying, you know what, Taylor, I love this. I love everything I heard, but you know what, I really got to try these products first. In which case I say, please do. Like I told you earlier in the call, 70% of our entire company is built up of customers, people that are just using these products every single day. So I invite you to get back with the person that invited you on this call and say, you know what, I got to try these products out. And if they work as good as you say they do, then I want to hear more about that brand partner experience. And again, what do you have to lose? As you see, 100% money back happy guarantee. We're not trying to get you gotcha here. We want you to genuinely get these products in your life so that you can start to experience what everyone else has been, like the amazing people on this call. With that being said, everyone, I greatly appreciate you taking some time out of your evening to be with us. I hope you got some value from this call, and I look forward to you hopefully jumping on board and becoming a part of the happy family with us. Until next week, stay safe, be blessed. Bye for now. Thank you.